Welcome back, honeybees, to a Surf World
I don't really
Cast
need new
video.
friends, so spend your time with me.
So we're just gonna get started, and guys, thank you guys for listening to these videos. But this one is a special video today. I'm doing a transgender cast. This is Miss Nicole Jason's story. So guys, please do not be offended. This is something that I've been wanting to do, since the Sim 4 came out. So this is Miss Nicole Jason. Nicole Jason was an ordinary child. She was an active-go-lucky toddler. Nicole was just like any other child that she played with and that she grew up with. The only thing that with Miss Nicole here is she felt different, and then on that she probably felt different because she didn't have any parents. She didn't have any parents to grow up, so she grew up in foster care. She grew up, in foster homes, different many foster homes, and so therefore she grew up like on her own a little bit. She didn't have that mother-father role that she, an ordinary child would do, but that never stopped Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole has always been like an active child. Something has always lit up a spark when she walks in the room with Miss Nicole. But unfortunately she just never had her parents. Her parents died when she was a toddler. Her mom died during birth, and her father died on drugs. So she just grew up in foster care, and she grew up as a sad story, but when she blossomed, it wasn't sad anymore. With Miss Nicole here, when she became a teenager, she had an interest in basketball, so she was a basketball player, and her schoolwork was magnificent. She never missed any school. She never missed anything. So she always had great grades. She always did what she was supposed to do as a child. So when she grew up, she knew something was different about her, but she just didn't know what it was. So as a teen, she decided, well, let me go ahead and try out for the basketball team. Let me go ahead and try out for all these different things. And she did it. And one after one, she always was in the papers and all that stuff. And this is going through foster care. And you could tell that she's a strong woman, I would say a strong person, regardless of whatever life threw at her. She always found the good in everyone. She always found the good in life. She always loved living. She loved who she was. She just always felt different. And growing up, she was picked on about how she dressed. She was picked on, how she acted, and she really did not give a darn about any of those thoughts when she was growing up with the girls. So, when she got a little older and, decided that she was going to think for herself, she didn't have any problems. She didn't care about what anyone thought about her. She didn't care about none of that. She was a really self-assured person, and she knew her stance in life. She knew her purpose in life, and her purpose was to live this life and make sure no one see the bad in anyone or bad in anything. And that's how she lived. She was active. She played basketball, and she loved her school. School was wonderful to her. But when she got older, she decided that she wanted to this feeling that she's been feeling her whole life, she wanted to act on it. So therefore she became Nick. And when she became Nick, she became more happier. She was, what even her anymore? He felt happier. He felt as this was his place in life, and he felt more confident. He felt more like this was him. And I can't explain it, but this is how Nick was. He knew this is how he knew what he wanted in life, and this was something that he decided. It wasn't nobody decided this for him. Nobody made him do anything. This was his decision, and the decision that he made for himself, and he loved every bit of it. So he loved his life as Nick. He loved being Nick, and you can't blame him for that. So therefore now you have Mr. Nick Jason now. Nick Jason is this athletic chef. He became a chef. When he got older, he found himself cooking a lot and found all these different ingredients and different flavors mixed together. And he just he looked at this like it was life. He looked at it as if, you can mix all these different flavors, you can mix all these different drinks, you can mix all these different things, and it's still beautiful, and it's still life, and it's still food. Just like this is still Nick. So Nick shows his compassion in food and in sports, and he loves living now. So guys, I am introducing you to Nick Jason. He is a transgender and he is loving his life. And guys, please like, comment, and subscribe and do all those good things, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
So spend your time with me, looking for someone not afraid to give it all to